Hello and welcome to another video from the Greyest Trail on YouTube, and it is episode 50 of my FIFA 15 Burnley career mode. And yeah, it is a big 5-0. It's also my first proper return video, considering episode 49 was recorded about a month ago, so this is my first time playing this career mode in forever, and it is the final stretch. This is the first of the last 4 episodes. I'll be doing 3 games in this, then 2 in the next episode, 2 in the episode after, and then the final game will be a whole commentary game. But we do have Cardiff in this first game, but in terms of uploading, I wasn't able to get episode 49 out as early as I would have liked, mainly just because Cyberlink Power Director, the editing software that I use, had some problems with YouTube, so that was sort of the problem there. But anyway, in terms of the table, as we saw before, we are about 5 points out, really, depending on how games in hand go, but we really need to just focus on this Cardiff game. Mark Noble is sort of back, but he isn't back to full fitness, as you can see here. So we're starting Hewitt in the midfield because Howison got injured last time. Ibe and Boyd on the wings. Jerome is coming up front because I think he could be useful there. Ward is also back in the team thanks to Shackle's injury. So no more slip-ups are needed, and let's go into this. Ibe is that secret weapon we really have now. Dean Marnie, good ball into the box, and it will go to the back post. Jerome keeps it in, and it's all over the place. Boyd headers it now, but that is well off target, but Jerome did well to keep it in, and we could have done a bit better with that, but in the end, Boyd got nowhere near the goal, really. And Cardiff are playing a lot better than I expected thus far. That's a good tackle though, and we can capitalise on that with Jerome here, and that's into Jutskovic. It's all a bit too slow at the moment though. It's into Hewitt though. He's got a bit of room to work, and Hewitt can cut inside here, hits it. Not a bad effort from the youngster there, and that is our best chance of the game, which is slightly worrying, but it is a good save in the end by Marshall, I believe it was. Well guys, it's half time, and it's been a bit of a concerning first half, I have to say. We've created chances, but I really wanted a goal to just ease the pressure on us in the first half, and that hasn't happened. We've had chances, but we really haven't opened them up enough. And yeah, we're getting a bit better towards the end, but we need to get a lot better in the second half. And Jerome now, we're not getting enough bodies forward, I don't think. That's a problem. Oh, that's not a bad ball though. And Hewitt can take it down. And that's into Jutskovic! And again, it's straight at the keeper. He seems to be hitting every single shot straight at the keeper at the moment. Not working him enough. Although he seems to be spilling everything. So we really should be capitalising more. Okay guys, we're making 3 substitutions. Karaman, Ings and Kitely all on. And, well, we need something here. Karaman has been a decent substitute this season, so inside to Marnie. Hewitt. Danny Ings, it's a cross! Another save. And they're just holding on at the moment. And it's Delhi. And it's into the box. It's headed away. And that's it. And it's a 0-0 draw against Cardiff. They parked the bus. And because I haven't been on this game in a long time, I was not able to open the door. Look at how many chances. And really, we do need a miracle now if we want to get into the top 4. We may just have to target the Europa League now. Well guys, in this next game we'll be facing Everton, and it is more than a crucial game really, because as you can see, Everton are now up to 4th and they have a game in hand on us. If Everton beat us here, then they will be 6 points above us, and they will also have a game in hand, and that means I'll be 9 points potentially. Well, probably only 7 actually looking at it, but it's hard. Hang on. No, we'll definitely still only be 5 behind Newcastle or Manchester United, but if we lose to Everton, then we just lose even more ground, and as you can see, Man United could go 5 points above us. So we need to keep the pressure on, really. If we lose this game, I do think our top 4 chances will be over. I mean, that result wasn't exactly nice for us either. but this one would really kill the dream. I think, as you can see, it's all a bit confusing with games in hand and whatnot now. But this is a lineup we're going with. Noble is finally fully back into the team. He's pretty much healthy now. Arfield's also gone into the team, with Guidetti coming in as well, because we need someone who can put them in the net. I don't care how they go in, to be honest, at this point. But it just feels like we're sort of lacking in resources now, to be honest. Like we sort of weren't at the start of the season. We had a plethora of options. Now all the teams sort of dying a bit. But Everton, we've beaten them before. We need to do it again here, that's for sure. Otherwise, it really is looking a bit grim, to be honest. Marnie does well. This has been a promising start, at least from a effort standpoint. Nice run by Arfield. And Arfield puts it into the box. Shots are good over to Juskovic even. And Juskovic gets the goal. I think it's his 7th of the season. It's been a brilliant, brilliant start to the game. We've just been winning the ball off them left, right and centre. And it's Arfield back in the side who's put a very nice ball in. And you wouldn't bet against Juskovic in that position. Howard probably could have done better. Coleman almost karate kicks him in the face. But that is a goal we needed. And it's a fantastic start. Well played. Oh, goodness sake, man. Run to the ball. That's just gone straight through, but we've won it back, and now we've gone and been fouled. It's all a bit open at the moment, and it's a good chance. They got him behind us there, and it seems like they might do that a bit. This could be quite high scoring. Can that be a good ball? Yes, Arfield's done fantastically well again there. Is it going to be a repeat here? He's onside! And once again, Arfield has found the ball to Juskovic, and it's a carbon copy of the first goal. Arfield's determination takes it off Baines, puts it in. Howard once again nowhere near, and it almost felt too simple. And we're 2-0 up here, despite Everton having a lot of possession against us. What a fantastic game. I don't know how we're doing so well after the Cardiff just sort of drought, I guess. Well, guys, I have to say that was a thoroughly pleasing first half for once. Usually I'm doing this part of the video and it's just sort of, you know, what a terrible first half, and we need another goal. But at the moment we're coasting pretty much, despite only having 2 shots on target, both being the goals. And I mean, Everton have had a lot of possession against and have been threatening, but they've sort of done what we did against Cardiff and haven't really done enough. And we've just been able to hit them on the counter slightly twice, and it really has paid off. And we need to not let this slip, but I guess Noble and Arfield coming in has made quite a difference here. Must defend here, but Eto'o sneaked in behind. Reed always seems to get caught in that position, but at least Heaton was there. We really closed the angle well there. Lukaku's now on, he might offer them something different. And that's just about headed away. Baines will reach it. Juskovic chases after him. And Reed needs to get there, and he does, but it's not cleared very well, and that's going to be a goal. That is going to be a goal, and it just felt like it was coming. And we have to be ridiculously careful now, because Everton have been playing a lot better in the second half, and it really was not cleared very well. Heaton couldn't get to that one. And my lord, I better not screw this up. Boyd, oh hello, Juskovic could be in here for the hat-trick. Juskovic, not a great hit. Scuffed it a bit, but at least it will run down the time. Marnie, good ball into Karaman here, and if he can play it across, he couldn't do it first time, he couldn't do it second time either. But it doesn't matter, because we've won anyway. It didn't feel like the greatest performance in the second half, or the first half, to be honest. But it's some great play by Arfield and Juskovic, which has just about given us the win there. Maybe didn't deserve it, but as I said before the game, I really don't care how they go in, as long as they go in. And despite Pinar getting the goal late on, it's a very, very good result for us in the end there. Well guys, as you can see, the games in hand have been played here, and we are now only 3 points away from the top 4 again. Must have been some slip-ups in there. Everton are in 4th at the moment. technically, if we were to win our game in hand over Chelsea, we'd actually only be 7 points away from the top of the league. So it just shows how close this league is at the moment. I mean, I'm only 1 point away, or sorry, no, I'm only 3 points away from falling down to 11th, and I mean, our goal difference isn't that great. That's something that could go against us, but I mean, Fulham here in this next game away, we have to win this game. We can't afford another Cardiff result, really. Fulham really need a win as well, looking at the games in hand they have over Norwich and stuff. So it looks almost identical also to what it was a couple of seasons ago when Norwich, Fulham and Cardiff got relegated. But anyway, it is still pretty close, as you can see. So this is a crucial game which we need to win it to take the momentum into it. I forgot to show the starting lineup. Well, actually, I probably don't need to, because we're just going with the same lineup. As you can see, no real reason to change it, to be honest, because they all played pretty well, even Ward did. So let's get into this and try and get into the top 4 potentially. Jutskovic cuts inside. Guidetti, Marnie, Ibe. Decent ball in. It's going to come to Marnie. Looping header. Oh my word, off the bar, and the keeper didn't even know what had hit him there. And we should be ahead already, just like the Everton game, but that's frustrating. Oh, very dangerous, and Noble will get there. And that's a good ball in. Jutskovic, what a header that is! What a bullet header that is! And Noble has been absolutely brilliant since he's come back into the side. I have to say that Noble and Arfield coming back into the side has completely changed the whole perspective of the season. And there's no way the keeper was getting to that. Jutskovic, his 9th goal of the season, and I think that's his... I think I've lost count of how many he scored in the last couple of games. It's just ridiculous. Fantastic stuff. That has eased the pressure mightily. Oh, great header away by Ibe, but I think the free kick's been given there for some reason. If they score now, I'm going to be a bit miffed because I have no idea what it was for. Jesus, I thought Ruiz had just about cut it into the bottom corner there, and it would have been a travesty if he did, because there's no way that was a free kick in the world, really. Just trying to find a way through at the moment for them. Although saying that, here's a chance for them. And that's a decent effort! For Christ's sake, it's the man Mountain Smith who's got the equaliser. And just when you thought we were running away, was it FIFA have to throw in another curveball because of the scripting. And we allowed him way too much room there. Just as I was saying that they couldn't open us up. They do it there, and it's his first goal of the season. Ibe can now be set off here, and Ibe now really can run at them here. Jordan Ibe, and he can pull it back for Marnie, and no one could get to the rebound. Marnie didn't really hit it with enough conviction either, to be honest. I have no idea how that's a free kick to them, but okay, ref.
Any thoughts on Fulham's next fixture, Alan? Yeah, they're playing Hull City, aren't they, in the next...
Oh, it's... What a piss take. This is just ridiculous. I'm sorry. But if you've seen the free kick that's been given there, there is no way in hell that it's a free kick. And it's been whipped in. You can't stop the man in the air. I mean, what the hell are you supposed to do? It's floated into the top corner, and now we're all of a sudden against it. And this is exactly what I planned against. But FIFA, of course, has to shake it up and screw it up for me in the most ridiculous of ways. Last chance of the first half, whipped in. Guidetti, it's off the line now. Marnie's onside. And now he can put a ball in again. Guidetti with the header, and it's in. It's 2-2. What a game this is turning into. It's another header, and this time it's Guidetti. And that is a crucial goal. We really needed that before the end of the half. Good ball in by Marnie. Surprised the keeper didn't get there, but it's another header that's gone in. And for goodness sake, we need to get a goal in the second half now. Guidetti's 10th goal of the season. I didn't expect that to come up. Really shows that we should be playing those two up front, though. just making the one substitution at the moment because we need Kitely's crossing ability really instead of Ibe, to be honest, to try and get it onto the heads of Guedetti or Jutskovic really. Both teams are going for it. Oh, don't give a foul! My God, I'm sorry about the noise, but it's just ridiculous. FIFA continuously screw us out of games. First against Liverpool, I mean, there's nothing. That's a penalty for sure. But what am I supposed to do about the AI mistiming? When I press B, I mean, I can't do anything about it. It's supposed to get the damn ball. It's decided by FIFA, and here's Ruiz. He's going to chip it, or not. 3-2. And our top 4 hopes are down the toilet now because they've given a ridiculous free kick against us and then a penalty against us which we can't control. Thank you very much. Danny Ings, Jutskovic into Kitely. Last chance here. It's over to Arfield. Arfield with a chance, straight at the keeper. And that's game over. And I'm just so cheesed off. That is EA in a nutshell, really. It's just a joke. We're going to finish out of the top 4 now. There is no way we can recover in what 5 games that we've got left, being 6 points down, unless results have gone our way. I highly doubt we're going to be able to survive now. And it's just ridiculous, really, how much the referees have gone against us in this season, to be honest, in some of the games. First, the Liverpool game. Should have never been a free kick. And what can you do, really, when the game just wants to be like this? Well, guys, this is a table, and as you can see, we're now 5 points away from the top 4. And Everton still have a game in hand, which would put us 6 points behind with 5 to go. So really, it's looking almost impossible now. We still haven't been in the top 4 all season. We've been bearing down, and it just will not seem to go our way. Every time we get one win, we seem to lose the next game, and really, it just won't go for us. But in the next episode we will face Southampton away, which is sure to not be an easy game. If we lose that, it really is all over. And then Manchester United at home, at home, which will be a massive game. Man United do have to play Man City and then me, so there is potential to potentially overtake them even with a game in hand. So we just have to win those next 2 games. We need to win our last 5 games, to be honest, if we want to get anywhere near the top 4, and that might not even still be enough. So that Fulham loss was just I'm lost for words, really, on what to say about it. It was just horrendous. So anyway, thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.